Eric Mwather with Mwather.com. As a follow-up to a previous video I did recently, was number 264. There was a question as to how I determined that there was a sell signal here on this video at about 1:15 for ACIA. Now let me tackle that because it's a good question. So again, it's just a follow-up question that I got on my YouTube channel based on why I identified that as a sell signal level. And just to be clear, I'm talking about this sell signal here based on uniform activity of the RSI going above 50 and back below it. So that's the question, how did I determine this was a sell signal? Now keep in mind, we had been talking in that video, what I was covering specifically was the uniform activity bounce above 50 during this period here. So because we were talking about uniform activity bounce at the 50 level, we can clearly see that this was uniform activity rejection above 50 and back below it for what was a reversal signal. Now I know the videos can be oversimplified, but there's other ways of confirming that this was a sell signal here. So let's take a look at those other signals. The first one is very simple. It's a back test line here, or the top side resistance line. You can see we hit that level and coiled back down here. So there's your first sell signal from a visual perspective. Resistance on the top side RSI line. Let me share with you another line, and this is now the daily, all data daily. And let's take a look at this line here. You take this low through the lows here, extend it out. And what you see here is an attempt to recapture back above the line that failed. So there is your additional confirmation that this is a valid sell signal. There is also another way to look at this, which is to find out where it broke down. So the break took place here. And of course, we know that break brought the stock off the levels at about 120 here. So that break in the RSI can be used for future reference if the stock shows any type of uniform activity. And take a look at this. This is what I call uniform activity rejection, exactly here in the 114, 115 area. So you got lots of sell signals based on that area alone. And of course, you come and add on to that idea we had discussed of uniform activity above 50 and back below it. Now, if that was not enough, let's take a look at the hourly. And the hourly was actually a better confirmation. You come back to the highs here, figure out where the RSI broke down. And of course, the RSI broke down here. This RSI break was instrumental in bringing the stock off the highs of 115. We draw a line from there. And it looks, every time we hit this level, we pull back. We hit this level with a double top, we pull back. And here you can see we went above that line and back below it with uniform action. And since then we've pulled back. So lots of sell signals on the daily and on the hourly as a response to that question, how would one have confirmed the sell signal at the 115, 110 area. Eric Mwather with Mwather.com. Good luck, peace, and blessings. ACIA.
Get in the groove, you got the